1792 single barrel. Very pleased how this one turned out. Here's the story. Hey, it's Matt from Bourbon Banters 2020. Today's review going to be 1792 single barrel. And the story on this thing, and it is a barrel pick out of Sam's Club. I'm at my place out in Arizona. Mom had to go to Sam's Club, and it's a crapshoot. Anyways, when I ask her, I go, hey, when you get there, just FaceTime me. Let me see what bottles they have. Sometimes you get, the regular stuff that's in there, and sometimes you get a gem. Wasn't too sure. I'm going to pour me a glass. It's going to be the first one of the day. This here at Sam's Club. Let's see if I can get this to sit right without it falling over. So she goes to Sam's Club. She's FaceTiming all the bottles going back and forth, and kind of stopped at this one, and I go, which one is that? She got up close. I go, wow, single barrel. I haven't had the single barrel. I've had the sweet wheat, which I love, the full proof, which is very good. Haven't had the single barrel. I'd love to get the 12 year, but that's pretty hard to get, and I think they might have one more other one out there. I'm not sure. This one here, no, they have a small, I think they have a small batch, and I tickle my fancy or anything like that to get it, so I haven't got it. So with this, she gets it, I'm like, oh great, what's the price? And she kind of moves up and she's moving around, and I'm like, how much is that? I thought it said 27 bucks. I could be wrong, it could be 37 bucks. So I'm at home, and I look and I go, wow, 50 bucks, man, save about 20 bucks on this thing. Let's get it. Give me two. Guess she didn't hear me right. She got three. So I had to crack it open right when she got back. It was later in the day, and I was shocked of how good it was. I give him plenty of kudos with other bottles at Sam's Club. The folks there taste these, get to do these barrel picks, and they're great. And I highly recommend it if you go to Sam's Club. Anything that they Sam's Club barrel pick, it is fantastic. Fantastic every single time. Never had a bad barrel pick from Sam's Club. With that being said, poured the glass already, and I'm going to run down the spreadsheet of it. Okay, it's 1792 single barrel. It is on the sticker it says single barrel, hand selected by Sam's Club, barrel 8541. So 8541, if that's helpful, if you guys run into that thing. I'm going to keep going. So it's Kentucky Straight Barrel Whiskey, Sam's Club Select 8541. The company, Sazerac, owns it. Distillery is going to be Barton 1792, proof 98.6, no age statement. So that's going to be at least 4 years. Mash bill, undisclosed. And the MSRP is 50 bucks, and I took the happy medium. It's either between 27 or 37. I said about 32 bucks. So it's a great deal, great price. Saving almost 20 bucks on this bottle. Okay, I got three. So you figure probably for an extra 10 bucks, if I would have paid MSRP, I got three bottles. There you go. Winner. I guess I'm going to get right to the review. All right, I just got back, had to check on my boy Murphy. He's been having a couple seizures. He had 2 seizures yesterday, getting some medication for him. So I got to just basically keep an eye on him. It's horrible. I don't think he's old enough for seizures. He's getting them. He's what, 9? He'll be 9. But he's still pretty active. He's around there. I walked inside. He's just looking out the front window, waiting for mom to come home. Yeah, it's so I got to keep an eye on him. Don't want anything bad to happen. Hopefully the medication helps him out. And it's a horrible thing seeing dogs go through it. Got to check on him, make sure he's cool. So I told you. So by the time you see this, it'll be after I'm filming it 2 days before my very first live stream that's coming up on February 24th. So you'll see this after. So I have to talk as if I say something that I'll probably say on the live stream. So I'll probably talk about my boy Murphy. Hopefully he'll hang out with me through part of the live stream, and I'm going to try for an hour, maybe an hour and a half of the live stream. I got 3 bottles lined up that I'm going to do, and hopefully that's enough. All right, to the nose. Yeah, I'm getting some butter, some light cinnamon on that, maybe some caramel. So it's sweet on the nose. And that's, bought 3 of these things and never had any from past experience. I know Sam's Club barrel picks are pretty kick-ass. So those folks there know how to do it. So, all right, do the taste. That was basically the first sip of the day. It's always a little, gotta warm up a little bit. A little breezy out here. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing the noise in the mic. I got the mic in front of me, so it's coming from behind. Let me know what you guys think. Clean shaven again. Couldn't do it. Lost the bet. I paid up. Not yet to everybody, but I paid up to one. Just how it is. Maybe I'm not made for beards, and shit, I look fucking 75 years old with that damn thing. Keep my young, youthful face as much as it is with the old wrinkles, scars, and mess of me. So, all right, second sip. Getting to the caramel, getting that oak on there, but I'm also getting almost like a cookie dough taste. You know, like the haven't had it in a while, but the cookie dough ice cream where you get those chunks of the cookie doughs, which is the best part out of the whole thing. It's just that sweet flavor, and I'm getting some plum on there and some raisin. Going back again, it's very sweet. So you're not tasting the proof. Yeah, it's not crazy, it's 98.6. I'm gonna go another one here. All right, that second one, a lot of plum on that, like an apricot maybe, just a hint of that, some caramel. So I'm kind of trying to get the finish in there for you. It's long, it's hanging, it's good. So I guess when you overlap sips, overlap with the existing finish, it brings out some extra flavors. So like that second one, I got like an apricot and plum and raisin in there, but it's so sweet, and it's kind of like coated in butter. Butter is a big thing on this one. All right, this is going to be my last one. It's going to be for the palate and the finish, and I'll tell you, give you what I think. Still consistent, get that caramel, get the butter, get that plum and raisin, and a little bit of that apricot. As it kind of settles in, this thing's lasting. I've been overlapping finishes for the past 3-4 sips. So it's now I'm kind of concentrating on the finish, kind of like a marshmallow, a very light marshmallow. Some sugar, just mounds of sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of oak, but very little oak. But it's just a sweet, consistent, smooth ride, but the finish is just hanging. I got it. It's still going. It's probably going to be going for another few minutes here. So I don't know. I think this might be a sleeper here. This is one of those ones that you're not sure of, and it's a great, pleasant surprise. You know, you expect something worse, or you don't expect a whole lot out of it, and then when you finally taste it, you're like, dude, I think I got a gold mine. And not only I get one treasure chest of gold, I got 3. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. You know, it's who knows, you may never ever see this because I got banned from the live feed. It'll be on Rumble if need be. I need all the help I can. I think I'm right now about 241 subscribers, and I'm sure YouTube just kind of throws some bots in there, because usually when someone does subscribe, I get an email that says, hey, so-and-so subscribe. Thank you very much for those who subscribe. For all those people out there that, the folks that give me some direct messages, you know, give me ideas, things like that. You know, there's a few out there that I've done reviews, and I got a few more down the road that I'm gonna do reviews based on what people recommended. I'm gonna do this one more time just because, oh, and the finish, just finished. This thing's a killer, man. If you can see it out there, if you can find it, it's barrel 8541, fucking great. You know, single barrels are gonna change, gonna vary, you know, barrel to barrel, but hey, these guys picked it right. Great job, Sam Club. Yeah, when you first take that sip, inhaled, got a lot of cinnamon, its wheels are already coming off. Cinnamon and butter, and with that caramel, it's perfect. I whipped it right before I took a sip, so good. But it's the caramel, it's the slight oak, it's the cookie dough, a little bit of that cookie dough, the plum and raisin, so good. Kind of gets the apricot, and it's kind of settling in for the finish there, and I'm gonna overlap this one. Here we go. It's like a lot of sugar, marshmallow, slight oak, hair bit of cinnamon. If you're looking for what I would call the standard, I think these guys did it. They picked it right. You know, hats off to 1792 Barton. They kicked ass making this thing. Great bottle. I just wish they give us a little more information. I'd love to know what the mash bill is, you know, but maybe it's the top secret. That's why they keep making the good stuff. So to me, I already got 3 bottles, but this falls based in the price category of the Sam's Club, 32 bucks average. I'm, you know, between 27 and 37. I can't remember what it was. It's a great bottle. That's why I bought 3 based on the price. And I think it's even better because it tastes so good. If you're on a budget, I get it. If you can grab one, You're going to enjoy it. If you grab 2, you're going to be thankful that you did. But like I said, single barrels vary. You know, I don't want you coming back going, yeah, I didn't get barrel 8541, but I got 8542 and it tastes like a bar of soap. You know, I don't want that. But it's going to be pretty close. I'm figuring, you know, they selected the barrels in the general vicinity of each other and, you know, did what they had to do. Hey, it's a definite buy. It's especially for a Sam's Club price, you know, average 32 bucks. Dude, you're saving 20 bucks off MSRP. It's well worth it. So, hey, if you like, tell YouTube to spread my wings, put me on the main feed. So, I'm Matt, I'll talk to you later.